Hey y'all, so for today's book review, we're going to be talking about The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston, which was the October read for the Santo Book Club. So this book follows Florence Day. She is the ghostwriter for Ann Nichols. She just lost the editor. She's going to meet her new editor, Benji Adore. She has a relationship with her ex. They broke up after he stole her story. It's been a year later, and she's been in this funk because she writes romance, and she's not any romance feeling to be writing no romance. So she goes out to get drinks with her friends, run into her ex, and ends up running into Benji Adore. They have a little moment. Little background, her family owns a funeral home, and when she was 13 years old, she was able to talk to a ghost and help him find his body and solve his murder. So she's been labeled as a weird girl. So as soon as she was out of high school, she went to school out of college. She's currently staying in New York. But now she's being drawn back to go home because her father has passed away, and they have to have the funeral arrangements, and she has this estranged relationship with her mom, her brother Carter, and her sister Alice because they kind of have a little bit of resentment towards her leaving. So as soon as she comes back, she talks to her family, she goes to open the door, and she sees Benji's ghost. She thinks she's dead, and she's like, this can't be true because I just saw him yesterday. So the book kind of goes through the emotions of up and down of her talking to this ghost who is Benji Adore. She's telling him that he's passed away and that she's here to help him with some unfinished business. He feels like he's there to help her with some unfinished business. And of course they start to like each other, but Florence knows without a shadow of a doubt that they can't be together because he's a ghost. But I will say I didn't like this book. I read another book by this author, and I seen that she has a similar writing style. I do want to read one more book by her before I write her off. I just felt like it was a lot that wasn't going on for us to get to the ending. There was a little thing that made the book a little bit better for me towards the end. That's the plot twist. You'll have to get to there if you decide to read it. So I'll give it a 3.5. Let me know in the comments if you read it. If you read another book by this author. I normally don't do book reviews on books that I wasn't the most fond of, but I think that the description that I gave you should give you a little bit to let you know if you want to read it or not. I mean, I enjoyed it while I had it, but yeah, happy reading.